What's up, Bookie Bass? Let's talk about something real quick. Okay, so this message is coming out. It's a little heavy, um, but I feel like it's only heavy because of the effects, the toll that this has taken on other people. So, whoever I'm speaking to, you may have had an opportunity to change your fate, to change the story, but you chose not to. There was some type of cycle that you could have broken, but you didn't want to break that cycle because there were some past choices that you made. That you're not taking accountability for something that you did in the past. You don't want to take accountability for something that you did in the past. But spirit is almost forcing you to embrace your shadows, because there is a lesson that you just I'm sorry. There's a lesson that you refuse to learn. I had to pause because as soon as I said that, I started hearing that Barry, is it Barry White? Uh, you keep telling me this and telling me that. Say once I'm with you, you'll never go back. I got a lesson that I wanna teach, or something like that. Um, but yeah, so it's like you're not learning the lesson. You're not trying to improve. There's some type of agreement. I just heard ritual. But there's some type of like soul contract that you needed to break, but you won't break it. Like you don't want to, or maybe there's some type of ritual that you're doing, or you have done in the past to kind of bind somebody or some people to you. And justice is coming. It's given, I'm thinking of that, how they say, if we put your heart and a feather on the scale, will your heart, and the feather equal out? It's giving, you made a lot of bad choices, okay? And you haven't been trying to unpack those, you haven't been trying to fix those. I just did a live too. In that live, I did 4 different spreads. Okay, I did 4 different decks. They all kept coming out to the same thing, which is there's some type of kingdom coming down. There's some type of kingdom falling, and you know, you can either this person could either go ahead and do what they got to do, or it's going to be done for them. But either way, these truths are coming out. And I literally did 4 different decks, and they all came out the same thing. And I cleared the energy and everything. It just kept coming out the same breed over and over again. So there is a kingdom that's falling, a system that's falling, maybe a matrix that's falling. But there is a ringleader of this matrix, and I feel like, or this system, I feel like their spirit is like giving you the opportunity to make some things right. There's some type of rituals that have been done, some type of bindings that have been done, and you're gonna be forced to face your shadows. Yeah, because it's like there's something you didn't want to let go. There's something that you didn't want to walk away from. You didn't want to release. You didn't want to let go. But you're going to be forced to release it. And you're going to be forced to look in the mirror and see your karmic reflection. See the things that you've done, carry the burdens that you have placed on other people's backs. Okay, so I feel like this is something that, you know, you may be trying to run from. Maybe you've been trying to find loopholes to get out of it. Maybe you've been lying to yourself, telling yourself that, you know, you're going to be able to make it through this. But you're going to, because you wouldn't let go of something, you're going to be forced to face what you've avoided. So whatever you've been hiding in this dark, under this blanket, under this cover, is being uncovered. So we got face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on and it will lose its power over you. I feel like I said, I feel like this is something that you felt like that you were going to be able to control, that you were going to be able to handle, and that's not the case. I feel like you've been lying to yourself, and, you know, it's almost time to face the music, face what you've avoided, because either way, all of these cups are broken. You holding on to one, you know. But it's like, even with all of these broken cups, you still don't want to take accountability. And that's okay. But, well, it's not okay, but, you know, that's your choice. But something's going to be taken from you. Whether you want to give it up or not, it's going to be snatched up out of your hands. And this is something that you really cared for. But it's also something that you have, you tarnished it. You changed it. But you're going to be forced to give it up. And it seems like you're going to be forced to give it up through justice. And that may be divine justice. Because there is some entangled karma that is being untangled so that balance can come to this situation. And somebody is not afraid to do it. They, you know, they're going to do it because people have to be set free. So there's a crack in this system. Yes, somebody's rushing. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yeah, somebody's rushing to, it's like they rushing in to rectify the situation. I'm feeling like whoever you are, you have gained a lot. You've accomplished a lot. And maybe you didn't want to walk away from it. Maybe you didn't want to wake up. That's what I was going to say. But I didn't mean to say that. But maybe you didn't want to walk away from it, but you're gonna have to. Yeah, it's like you refuse to let something go. And we got release toxic attachments. So that's the message. If anything else comes out, I will be back. Other than that, love you, bye.